Coach, so going through doubles, the number one doubles team, don't need them. They obviously didn't need their point. But after that, going from the 2 and 3, do you think they got any extra confidence for someone like Bunyawi to, have her doubles point mean something and then go into the singles? Because I mean, she was rolling right as soon as singles started.
Yeah, I thought Central Arkansas came out and played really well. Credit to them. We knew they were going to be a tough opponent, and they played really good doubles. They are really well coached, so they made the right moves at the right times, and it forced us to execute. And that's exactly what we needed after not having a match for 2 weeks. You get a little bit of a layoff, and it's easy to come and just have to work through some things. And so our girls had to work through at a high level, and so I thought it was really good. I thought it was good, as you said, for 3 doubles to step up and come through. And Tammy played a really big point there to finish it off, and then B carried the momentum forward into her singles. And I thought across the board our girls did a really good job in singles. There was a couple of tight first sets, but the girls were determined not to let them get a set on us. And I think the girls' just confidence and mental determination showed through, and that's really important for tomorrow.
How impressive is that? After you mentioned the layoff, and then to come out and win all 6 sets across the board, how impressive is that?
Yeah, I think that's the most important thing for us is, after a little bit of a layoff to come out strong and to get pushed. I think it's really important for us to get pushed tonight and to play a high-level match, and I thought that we really did. I really think that this match here is exactly what we needed for tomorrow.
What did you think about the crowd support, and then did you feel like you made a little bit of a statement? Miami has to go seven set matches, and you get it done in 4.
Well, I think the crowd is really important for us, especially when we're playing indoors and it's really loud. And I hope there was people that came for the first time tonight that will come back tomorrow. We need that same crowd support and even more. I think the crowd kind of maybe expected in the doubles. You could tell that maybe they expected it to be a little bit easier than it was, and then everyone started picking it up and getting behind. And our kids feel that, and they feed off of that. And I just hope the crowd knows that every single point there's a point, every single minute there's a point going on that you can cheer for somebody. And the more you cheer and get involved, our girls feel it. So I know our kids are going to give everything they have tomorrow, and I know that our crowd will as well. And if it's the last match that we play here at home tomorrow for our seniors and for our fans, let's make it a good one.
Lisa has the first NCAA tournament victory today, and she was on the team last year. She did not play, and she lost in the first game, which she played. So how's that this victory? You see this win for her?
Yeah, it's nice for Lisa. She lost in the first round when she was at Mississippi State. Her team did, so for her to get this opportunity to win a first round, every match that you win in the NCAA tournament is important. It's difficult. It's not easy to win the NCAA tournament, as you saw tonight. So I'm proud of her and happy for her, but just happy for the team and everybody's contribution.
I heard you say, that you'd rather play indoors than outdoors. What was that dynamic like in helping you guys out?
Yeah, I think probably our team's a better outdoor team this year, but it's always nice when you play indoors just because of the crowd and how loud it gets. But hopefully tomorrow we'll fill it up outside and make it just as loud. And I think that tomorrow should be a fun atmosphere for everybody. It's going to be a very high-level match with 2 teams that expect to be in the Sweet 16 every year. And so one of us is going to get to advance, and I think it's really important that we get a good crowd for that.
Catherine, you didn't need a point from her. She didn't finish hers up, but it looked like, she was down 5-3, I think. She battled back to win that first set. Let's talk about her performance, obviously, over there in court 6.
Yeah, for her as a freshman, we wanted to get her out there today. We've kind of put her and Tammy out there at different times, but I wanted her as a freshman out there today just to kind of get her feet wet and what the NCAA tournament is like. And she went, up and down, up 3-1, down 5-3, win 7-5, and we need her to be a little bit more steady moving forward. But I think that's first match jitters of the NCAA tournament, and I think what happened with her today will pay dividends on down the road as we advance.
Was there something specific that you saw that really worked today that you think you can use tomorrow?
Well, I really liked 2 doubles, our aggressiveness. Those girls have been a little bit up and down with their doubles play this past month, and so we spent a lot of time making a few changes and allowing them to be a little bit more aggressive in doubles, and they came out and made good work of it at 2 doubles. So I think that's really important. The doubles point's going to be a big key moving forward. From the second round on, all these teams are so close that 1 point makes a big difference, as you saw with Miami and Washington State. The doubles point is really important.
How important is that experience that the seniors can provide for this team?
Yeah, that's what you count on every year, is your senior leadership. And within our program now, as we continue to progress and develop, our seniors have experienced a lot. We have seniors that have been on a national title contender, and so they can really give the girls feedback and information of the type of mental attitude that it takes, the type of toughness that it takes, and the type of discipline that it takes to continue on a run. So that's what we expect from our seniors, and we got 3 really good ones. So I feel very confident they're going to give what we need in that area.
So you got 2 singles matchup today, which like 2-4, both Japanese and both Thai players, and it seems beat each other pretty well. And in that scenario, like it's kind of easy, you go too aggressive because you want to prove your point to the other player.
Yeah.
So how do you see those 2 players kind of compete and keep their composure throughout the game?
Yeah, that's something that probably sometimes the fans don't always maybe get a look at unless they look at the program a little bit. But sometimes these kids, they come from other countries and they find a person that they've grown up playing against all their life on the other side. So, for us and our fans and, a lot of people that are watching our program, they probably don't know anything about Central Arkansas, but our player looks on the other side and they see somebody they've been playing against for 5 or 6 years growing up. And so, it makes it unique, and obviously each player wants to show that, they're better now in college or with a better program or those things. So there's a little bit more emotion that goes into it, but I thought Lisa and Bunyawi handled it really well. And, they just took care of business. All right.
Thank you, Coach.